bros all of a sudden, dude. You say bro now? Since when?
3 months ago?
When did you start saying bro?
3 months ago.
Why?
Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah.
I don't say bro. I say man, and I say dude.
I say bro. I'm not proud of it, but, you know, it's very influenced by my surroundings. Bro.
Are we recording?
Yep.
What are we doing?
This is the Dancehall Neil and Damion.
And Damion. Horror podcast.
HorrorPod. You gotta say HorrorPod now.
HorrorPod.
Not even the.
We're on video now, apparently.
Yep. So we are HorrorPod. And it's going up on my Facebook and your Facebook and our Facebook collectively.
Yeah.
So let's say what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're getting into it. Really getting into it.
On Instagram.
Huh?
Promote it on Instagram.
We are?
Well, I'm on Instagram.
Let's do it then. The thing.
The thing. If you can hear it. Hear the volume.
The volume. Turn the volume up.
It's not working.
It's working, dude. That's what
Alright.
I'm about to plug in my headphones so I can make sure we got a good sound going on.
Where your headphones at?
Alright, you just bought this. John Carpenter's The Thing. This is what we're on.
It's been 2 weeks since the Pink Flamingo.
I know. It's been like 3 weeks, bro.
We've been planning to do this for 2 weeks.
When's the last time you saw this film? When's the last time you saw it? The Thing.
A couple of years.
Dude, I haven't seen this probably since 1994 or some shit like that.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
But you have seen it. You're familiar with it.
I'm familiar with it, yeah. Nice, like, alien story.
Yeah.
I just saw an alien story this morning, Critters #2.
Which one is that? Is that the one with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Nah, I don't think, nah, he wasn't.
I don't know.
He's in #3.
He's in one of them.
He's in #3. But I like Ghoulies better.
You like Ghoulies better?
I like I said, you know, I liked anything with a fucking gremlin.
Mm-hmm. A little monster.
Got that. Got the DVD of that.
Of what?
Little Monsters with Howie Mandel.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, like, you like Little Monsters. But yeah, that's a good movie too. I like that when I was a kid.
We could do that. That'd be fun. That'd be real fun to do.
Yeah.
You do a short little episode on it. Alright, so let's really get into it. I can probably move this around too, so you can kind of see what we're seeing.
Yeah.
This
is the first time we recorded a video with it.
Yeah. So we're starting no more MixLR, it's official. I'm gonna try to put this up on our Mixcloud if I can get the audio from it. Alright, so Kurt Russell was in this?
Yeah, he's the main character.
Yeah, but when I was little I didn't know no actors, names and shit. I still don't, to be honest with you.
Kurt Russell, Keith David. Who else is in this? A bunch of people that you would recognize. You probably don't know their names, but you recognize them from other movies.
Right.
And this movie was a flop. This movie didn't do good. What I heard.
The Thing?
Yeah, when it came out in theaters, it didn't do good in America.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of before our time, just a little bit. 1982, I wasn't born yet.
I wasn't born yet either.
But it became a classic over time, like the Ramones.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't sell an album to save their life. That's why they had Ramones Aid in the 80s.
Ramones Aid?
Yep.
What the fuck is that?
It was where, like, celebrities were giving them money and shit, like Stephen King and stuff.
That's sad.
You'd never know it fucking now, huh?
When was this that they had that?
Sometime in the 80s.
That's strange. I would have even thought there was the T-shirt money alone.
Nah. Post 1984. And they were on Sire Records too. But, you know, I gotta digress. So what else?
Can you imagine being in fucking... Where does this take place? The Arctic? Somewhere like that?
In like Alaska or something.
You ever played the video game of this?
I never played the video game.
Yeah, I played it.
For what? Super Nintendo?
No, it was on PlayStation. PlayStation 2.
Yeah, that's news to me, dude.
Yeah. PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I started getting out of gaming back then. Last thing I had was Nintendo 64. And I didn't even have it. My grandfather had that.
Early 2000s, I think, is when that game came out.
I was on my way out.
It was a pretty good game. It was kind of the same thing where like you could be hanging out with somebody, like playing with somebody through the game, and then all of a sudden they would turn into an alien. You would have to kill them. It was a pretty interesting game. John Carpenter's in that game. Like you run into him at some point, he turns into an alien.
That sounds pretty cool. All right, so describe what you remember. Like, give us a synopsis. I could give you a synopsis, but it's
well, it's a research group in wherever they are, Alaska, wherever, Antarctica, I'm not sure.
And they an alien ship.
No, they find an alien ship, but what happens is these people in this helicopter, they're Swedish, like they're chasing after this dog that's running away from them, like throwing bombs at it, shooting at it, and they don't know why. It runs into this, whatever they're researching. They run into these people.
I wonder if I can make this like the iPad, just like.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Should I do it? Because we're just recording. So flip it around.
I don't know, man. This is your idea.
You don't think it's a good idea?
I guess it's a good idea. I don't like a video podcast.
Don't start with me.
Anyway, yeah, they fucking.
Oh,
there's
full
aliens.
screen. There's aliens.
And they run this fucking research group. And it starts taking them over one by one. I always thought that was dumb how the fucking Swedish guy, the fucking bomb slipped out of his hand. That was corny to me.
Well, dude, it's 1982, man.
It doesn't matter. Like, why did the bomb slip out of his hand?
Hey, this full screen is fucking whack. I don't think I can do this. Dude. I'm sorry, this isn't high def.
You see the position that Neil's in right now.
I just want everybody watching to know this is not a dildo right here. This is like a slide thing for my guitar. Okay, so don't get any weird idea. It is not. Look how tiny it is. Give me some credit.
Yeah, tell you
Dude, if you ever say that again. What the fuck? What are you? What is wrong with your sock, man?
What's wrong with my sock?
You got toes on it.
So what? I don't record my sock.
Alright.
This is a horrible podcast.
It's pretty horrible. We could do a sock podcast. I'm not digging this full screen, but anyway. You're hiding your foot there. What?
What?
Yeah.
What are you drinking? Neil turned 33 yesterday. He's old.
I am, but I feel fucking old, dude. I'm not healthy at all.
First goddamn Open winter. First week of winter? What the fuck?
Yeah, right? That looks like fucking...
It's gonna get worse.
Like the
this is going to get worse.
Of winter. I was like, I'm out.
This is going to get worse.
See, that's the thing. Like, I prefer, like... And this is movie related, kind of. Because I look at the fucking conditions. And I think that it's good to record a...
Number 31, calling it Myrtle. Come in, over.
Like an alien movie in those conditions, because it's weird, you know, everything's like white and shit, you know, they can do so much visually, in that kind of like atmosphere.
Nobody
Get a hold of somebody. Get a hold of anybody. We've got to report this mess.
Look, I haven't been able to reach shit in 2 weeks. I doubt if anybody's talked to anybody on this entire continent, and you want me to reach somebody.
So they're doing research. They're working.
They're isolated.
Of course. It's like a fucking X-Files episode. Oh boy.
I was wondering when El Capitan was going to get a chance to use his spotlight.
This guy snuck some weed in.
Is that what he's lighting?
Right out in the
joint?
Yeah, he's right out in the open. Apparently everybody knows about it. So they're kind of a ragtag research team.
Like, that's the weed dude.
I mean, look at Bob. He's been the way he is since the first day. How many in their party? We started with 10. There'd be 8 others left.
How do we know? Guys as crazy as that could have done a lot of damage to their own before they got to us.
There's nothing we can do about that.
Oh, yes, there is. I want to go up.
In this weather,
Pennies?
winds are going to let up a tad next couple of hours. A tad? Can't condone it much myself, but it is a short haul. An hour there, an hour back. Shit, Doc, I'll give you the lift. No problem. Forget it, Colin. Hey, thanks for thinking about it, though. Loaded with kerosene. I count 15 cans.
McCready! Hey, get your gear on!
How many beers you have, man?
I'm like right in the fucking...
And we're the closest ones to him.
Hey, Doc, I'm just letting you know we're taking a chance.
We're good.
Is this your birthday party?
You scratch one doctor and one pilot.
Okay.
I went to Red Lobster earlier today,
It's
but...
up to you, Mac. You don't want to fly?
What do you do for your birthday?
I don't know.
What did you do last year? Nothing?
Last year,
Read the map, because I'm going to be busy.
I don't know. I think
You get a handy?
yeah. It's none of your business.
Alright, that's fair enough.
I didn't do anything special, but I think it's special to me, I guess. I just like to sit around
I'm supposed to get a bike.
fucked up. I like get fucked up. What kind of bike?
I don't know. I'll probably get a bike from Toys R Us.
Huffy.
Yeah. All I need to do is ride. I'm just getting it to ride the Firefly to work.
It's so funny that that's something that you have to prepare for.
I'm afraid that I'm gonna like, because it's gonna be so many people. I'm gonna be like riding my bike and I'll be like, "Yo, what's up, bro?" And I want to put like little headphones in, and I won't be listening to anything.
You're gonna be
Dude, I'm afraid that I'll get to work and I'll be like, I had a stroke about a mile back. I can't work, Chris.
Your whole work uniform is gonna like drenched in sweat.
Yeah, right. I'll be like all wet, and Chris will be like, "Just go home." I can't. I just drove all this way.
Like you got stranded in the desert.
And you look like crap. Yeah, just go home. I need a ride.
Yes, ma'am. Do you have an appointment?
Yeah. I'll look like I'm on drugs.
Next. Right this way.
I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Stevie Wonder.
That's some good music, man. What?
Yeah,
I don't have it now.
Wouldn't surprise me if you did.
It's good. I'm not
You know he can play drums? How the fuck do you play drums blind?
Dude, it's easier than playing the fucking piano blind.
Yeah, that's
I could do. You could blindfold me, man. I could do it. Put me in front of a keyboard. I don't know.
Yeah, especially you gotta jump around and shit. How does he do that?
You gotta place him just in the right section.
I guess you just get a feel for it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Because if you put him like a little lower or a little higher, might not sound too good. He'll be like, oh, sorry. There we go. Dude, I'm not digging this full screen. I'm gonna change it. You can't see.
What's wrong with it? I figure you get like a mystery science theater type of thing.
They can't see us.
Why do they need to see us?
They don't need to.
I I figure they see in the movie, they're hearing us talking. That should work.
Do you know what that looks like?
Okay. Oh. I figured it was going to be like...
No. I'm going to change the position.
What if you like...
You're going to put it right in front of the screen? I don't want to be like we're bootlegging. I don't think that's a really good idea.
I don't know, man. You figure it out. What do you want to do? Man?
I don't know. Because the main thing is us talking.
What if you back it up? Just like back it up. Like
Back that thing up.
Like put it back here.
Like on the widescreen?
Yeah, kind of like it's over here.
Dude. Like any movie like this, like the follow up to what's really going on takes so long to do.
What do you mean?
Like
it takes a
right,
long time.
like half the movie is just leading up to what
Yeah.
the meat and potatoes. They don't really do that in movies anymore.
No. So it's dark, you're not gonna really see it like super clear.
Sorry, something weird.
You're trying to seduce me?
There you go again.
That's why you're pulling out your dildo and...
Nobody wants to hear that. So we get we're looking for the right position.
I think that's good. That's fine. You know what?
It's all right. Hey, you know what?
No, look at your 90s jeans, your 90s Kurt Cobain jeans. Did you buy it like that, or did you make that hole?
No, I didn't buy it. I've had these pants for 6 years. They don't even fit in the gut, see? You didn't even button them. I'm out of shape.
What happened?
We need to go to the gym.
We're gonna get gym memberships. We're gonna be those guys.
You can get all buff. Like we start getting we quit drinking and just go to the gym. Actually, like, guys, gym with Damion.
I seen
talking to Loki. They're at the fucking gym.
I saw
we bust in. What's up, guys? Oh, I have these little shorts and shit.
I was thinking about that because
What's up, Ashley? Oh,
up the road, those kids play basketball up there.
What, here?
Yeah, in here.
Yeah.
We just roll up there, just we got next.
They suck all bad, but we're fucked. Come on, little bitch. Nothing but net. And we throw it over the gate. See you later, assholes.
They probably record us, put it on fucking I'm sorry.
They ban us from the park for
That's a tennis court. Why is there a tennis? Do anybody ever play tennis out
old
there?
people.
Are you serious?
Middle-aged people go out there.
They play tennis.
Yep.
It's fucking weird.
It's pretty fucking weird.
I just figured that'd cause some conflicts.
No, because they don't go out there because they're scared of people playing basketball. Alright, so let's catch up here.
You always say that, man. Let's catch up. And then you expect me to give some detailed synopsis of what's going on. Anyway, they're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
I know what's going on.
They're trying to figure out why those guys in the helicopter were shooting at the dog. They're basically investigating that.
What are you doing, Doc? Could be important work. I want to take it back. Get me late. Hurry it up. I'll check out the last few rooms.
Yeah, all of those guys there should have fucking beards. Who's waking up and shaving?
I wouldn't. Not in that cold.
Now you hardly do now.
I never shave. The only time I get my face is when you do it. I get my hair.
You'd have a beard down to here.
I've never had a beard down there.
I would.
Oh, in there?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a beard?
I can't grow a beard. Because this doesn't grow.
Besides, mine is patches.
We look like homeless.
Yeah.
Working. And who are you trying to impress in those conditions?
I don't know.
I like the score for this.
I wonder if John Carpenter did the score for this. He does the score for a lot of his movies. He plays like keyboard. He's been on tour actually, playing the music from his movies and shit.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah. He's like a synthesizer guy.
Like what's his name? That dude that does the Tim Burton scores.
Tim Burton?
The dude from Uncle Boingo.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. The lead singer at Oingo Boingo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's married to some famous actress.
Whatever it is, they burned it up in a hurry.
I can't remember who. It's like somebody you would never think he'd be with, but he's with her.
Money talks, I guess. Well, I mean, she's got money at that point. I don't know.
He's probably got his own money too. He's doing fucking Tim Burton movies.
Yeah, he's... Like, rich people, like, tend to date and marry rich people.
Yeah. Well,
you don't see Annalena Jolie fucking...
Annalena.
you don't see her, like, with some smo that's in, like, a noise band.
She was with fucking Billy Bob Thornton. You're getting pretty, you're treading the line there.
It's not really
He's like a country guy. He plays country music.
I don't know. I mean, he's a fucking movie star, dude.
Kind of.
Kanye was in Bad Santa.
When most people think of Billy Bob Thornton, they think of Sling Blade.
He's in that too. And fried potatoes. That was a movie you only need to watch once in your whole life.
Yeah.
You don't need to buy that DVD.
No, it's not that kind of.
Don't get the Blu-ray. They probably don't even have it on Blu-ray, I bet.
I bet they do. And there's someone out there that's very excited about that.
Sling Blade on Blu-ray. I'm taking a vacation day from work. I'm gonna get that.
Crack open a bottle of wine. Watch some Sling Blade.
I mean, it's cool, but that's not Blu-ray cool. It's not DVD fucking cool. I don't have any Blu-rays yet.
I don't have any. I figured you would because you got the PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some from the mall.
I don't want to fuck with it because, how much do they cost a piece? How much do they usually?
You can get Gremlins 1 and 2 for like $5 a piece from Blu-ray at the mall.
So they're not like astronomical. They're not like $50 a piece.
No way. No, they come down, in price. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't have any reason to convert. I'm doing good with DVDs until they become absolutely obsolete.
I don't think so. That shit still comes out on DVD.
Yeah.
The technology is strong.
We're 1,000 miles from nowhere.
What's he reading?
It's going to get a hell of a lot worse before it gets any
What's he
better.
reading? I was
It looks like playpen or something.
It's like photo play or something fucking like.
Why are they wearing shades? What are you doing?
Yeah, right. Dude, that sun though, the sun on that snow out there.
Yeah, you would have to wear shades.
It'll blind you.
Yeah. You ever had that happen to you while you were driving? Like you drive somewhere with like a lot of snow, it's like.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. That's what I like to see. I'm the special effects guy.
So if there was a movie that was all special effects and no story whatsoever, you'd be like, all right.
Yeah, I have that movie. I have it, dude. The guinea pig movies. Yeah, there's a little story there.
I can't do it.
Come on.
I can do it, but I would rather there be
some kind of
story to make me give a fuck about the characters and shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. You seen this? You can't even fucking see it. They're not seeing it. All they see is like little flashing lights down here.
Yeah. pretty much.
But it's better than just the audio, right?
No, I like the audio.
This is audio, though.
It's not audio, it's video. I like the audio. I like the podcast.
So, what, this is going to be a no-go for you?
Not every time. I don't want to do this every time.
Well, we're experimenting.
Yeah, that's good. I would like to do video episodes sometimes, but not like every episode is just a video episode.
There's this dude smoking another. How high does he
fucking
need to get?
huge one. He's smoking this fucking huge fucking joint. I guess you got nothing else to do.
I mean, do you pack beer for that? I mean, I would.
I would too. They got a jukebox, they got a pool table, play little cards, anything to keep your mind occupied.
How many people's on this trip? Like a dozen?
I want to say maybe less than a dozen. A little less than a dozen.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm trying to get used to the characters. There's a lot of fucking people on that trip, though.
It's I want to say 12, but it's close.
You got all dark outside and shit?
It's not a sunny day. Not in Delaware. Tomorrow's going to be the same thing.
Are you serious?
I think.
Go ahead, what are you waiting for?
How do you have any area with grass in it?
It's not grass. It's kind of like hay. It's like a dog pen. Why do they need a dog pen? What are they researching? I gotta look that up. Why do they have dogs?
I feel like they would have already told us what they're researching.
But they haven't. Or maybe they did and we just missed it.
Alright, well, what do you think was our best show so far? After these, like, 13 shows or 14 shows, whatever we're at.
The Pink Flamingos one was pretty loose.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say Pink Flamingos.
It is in Antarctica.
But you know what sucks, though? We followed it up with one of the worst podcasts we ever did. With Puppet Master 3 or 4 or whatever the fuck we did. That was pretty sorry.
No, I thought that was good too.
You did? You thought that? I got too lit, man. I was drinking that whiskey.
It was like a bonus thing. It was like a bonus to what
you can tell I was getting a little...
You were very sauced. You were very sauced by the
Check that shit out, look.
Huh?
It's fucking crazy.
What?
It's like some kind of alien spider. It's getting after the dogs. Like the dogs are like eating through the fence to get the fuck away from it. And you know those are real dogs, right?
Mm-hmm. It just says research station. They are in Antarctica, but it says research station. I'm not going to get too much into all this, but I'm not sure what they're fucking researching. I'm not sure what they're researching.
Yeah, I don't want it to be too, because it is mostly about the audio. But I like having a little video, but I don't want it to look too good, because then they're going to be like, well, you're broadcasting it.
Not if we're talking over it.
True.
I mean, how does Mystery Science Theater do it? How do they get away with it?
Well, those movies are from like 1950. Nobody cares about that shit.
Somebody gives a fuck about those were fucking studio movies.
It probably costs $10 to get the rights to those movies. Shit's about to go down from here.
Because now they're realizing these fucking monsters
Right.
are...
And here's the great thing. Here's one of the great things about this movie that I'm remembering. It doesn't take half the movie to get to the oh shit part. I was watching the first Critters movie. Hell, like I guess I saw
it
that.
Takes a while.
Two weeks ago. Yeah, it takes like literally about.
And then once they come,
minutes.
it's not even all that once they come, once they show up.
It's pretty cool though.
I've never been that big of a fan of Critters.
The Dolly's better, huh?
Not even Ghoulies. I don't think I've never seen Ghoulies.
Well, we can review it.
Yeah, we should. I've never seen it.
That's good. You seeing this? You seeing this? No, you're not. You're not seeing it. Not in all its glory.
Imagine seeing some shit like that. Like that fucking. Like, how was this not a hit? It doesn't make any sense.
They called these effects practical effects.
Okay.
Did
You want to explain that?
The practical effects?
Yeah. What's the difference between practical effects and
Practical is like they built that shit in the fucking studio.
Oh, okay.
And then there's CGI effects, non-practical effects.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I just call it special effects.
Were you here when I got the horror effects?
I wasn't here. No, that's new. I've never seen that here.
I got that shit when I was like 8 or something like that. It made me want to, because there's colleges in here.
You got that when you were 8?
Yeah, but
Is it worth money?
What, this?
Yeah.
A little bit, but no, this is the same one. I had to order this. I had to buy this.
Oh.
And it's all.
Show the audience.
I got that when I was 8. This is what I showed my dad. I was like, this is what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, nah, you're going to get a job. You're going to get a job doing that, son. Pick something else.
Now think. Other way around, if he'd have been encouraging about it, you could be fucking...
Yeah, I would have been all in. I would have been like, all right, send me to school. Dude, there's like the taxi driver shit in here.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a movie you really think of when it comes to special effects, but there's some in there.
Well, when they get shot and shit like that.
Yeah, like the shoot 'em up scenes. That was a great movie. I've probably seen that
a million times.
50 times. Yeah, I remember like this part. I thought that was funny back when I was like 8, because this came out like 89.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it like back to school. He was like, no. I'm like, hey, look, Dad, this is what I feel like.
That's probably why, because you showed him that picture. You probably should have showed him something else.
Like, Joyce, did you drop him on his head?
I don't know why they're researching the thing.
Check it out, though.
Why they're researching it? I wouldn't touch the fucking thing.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, that's the alien that they found.
That's the one, the one that they just fucking, I wouldn't be touching it.
That motherfucker ain't got no gloves on and
He
shit.
does have gloves on, but he ain't got nothing on his arms. Shit's all over his arms.
That shit could eat you. I'm
I
sorry.
wouldn't touch that shit.
No. Fuck no. No. You got, like, is he the lowest man on the totem pole, or?
Well, he's a doctor. He's a researcher.
He's the highest guy. He's like, let me just get in. Maybe that's just his passion.
Maybe.
He's like, let me just put my arms up in that shit.
Process shake its own cells to imitate them.
I remember this movie. Remember the mantises? Remember that? It came on Showtime.
No, you didn't have no Showtime, man.
I think Tim Arnold was in this.
We got good beforehand.
See, that was your advantage, is you had like
Cable.
Yeah.
Finish
I
what?
didn't. I did everything through a video store. Everything.
What'd your parents have against cable?
They
just didn't want to pay for it?
couldn't afford it, I guess, or whatever. And they wouldn't steal it because they wouldn't do anything like that.
How does that even work? How do you steal cable? Like, I don't even remember how that was even possible.
And people did it. Like I don't know. Tiff said they had it. A lot of the times illegally.
Anything strange about
My parents didn't have the fucking know-how for that shit, so they were fucking trying to work.
What was the dog doing in the rec room?
Can you still do that? Can you still steal
Dude, but no,
cable?
back then you had your 3 channels. We used to watch the TGI Fridays with, the lineup of like Urkel. Like it would be like a block of like
Step by step.
Yeah. And the Simpsons and shit. Like that's all I had. PBS. The Gourmet Chef and the Happy Painter and shit. That's all I had, man. Mr. Rogers. But then we would rent movies, and see, that's when I would see all that crazy shit. And my mom liked it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
I'm trying to get some kind of a respectable collection back.
Tom Savini.
Yeah, the King of Gore, they say.
I heard he's an asshole. I heard that on.
Well, they said he hates when people call him like the King of Gore.
They say he's a big asshole at conventions and shit.
Wouldn't you be?
After a certain point, I think I would be.
I'm tired.
Like people try to talk to him, he's like, yeah, whatever.
I'm surprised that Stan Lee's not an asshole at conventions. He's old like my grandpa.
Where'd they take these shots?
Is he like sick? He's still sick.
Seems like they were spending a lot of their time in a little place.
Stan Lee.
I don't think so.
I heard he got sick. He's like hospital.
I mean, I think he's alright though.
Buried under the ice.
Well, he ain't dead, so I guess he's alright.
It's like Lemmy. You remember when Lemmy got sick and they're like, oh, Lemmy's sick. He's in the hospital and then like he was dead. I mean, he can take care of himself though.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm sure you don't regret it. I mean, he was old enough.
I mean, Motorhead was really cool. I wouldn't say I'm not a super fan by any means, but I like him.
I respect him.
I wish I had more than what I got.
I respect him.
I mean, I have one collection.
You mean you have one record?
Yeah. CD, and it's a collection.
Right. I mean, but would you, based on that, would you buy more?
Sure.
Well, why haven't you?
Because there's always something else that I want to get. In front of that, but I mean, you know, it took me years to get every Plasmatics record. It took me years to get every GG record.
Was it worth it in the end to get every GG record?
Yeah.
Was it worth it, or was it just like,
I just have to get them all?
I have to prove what a fan I am?
And I'll tell you why. Like, because I got into him, and there are certain releases that I didn't want when I got into him, because they were too noisy. But then when I got into noise and I developed an ear for noisier stuff, then I wanted to get those albums. And that's kind of what made me finish the collection. Because, you know, some of those live shows are pretty harsh on the ear. But then I was like, well, I like harsh on the ear. It's almost like buying a fucking noise record. So when I got into some of the noisier shit, I was like, oh, well, I want the Suicide Sessions, or, you know, like albums like that. But Terror in America Live is a really good, really good live record. It doesn't even sound live, some of it, but
he got through an entire set enough to do a whole album.
They worked real hard on that one. I would suggest that to anybody that likes brutality and bloodshed for all.
I saw John was talking about that too. Like he saw him live.
Yeah, he was like, I was too much of a coward to stay the whole thing. He said he was afraid of him. He said straight up he was afraid. Him and his friends were afraid of G.G. Allen and his entourage. Now, that doesn't, like, what that shows me is, I can't believe you fucking can say that, because to be around and to say that is something cool. To say that statement is pretty cool. So.
It is. Didn't he say he knew the guy from Anal Cunt too?
Yeah, he said he lived down the street from him.
That's fucking crazy thing to say.
Now, Seth from Anal Cunt is not G.G. Allen. Like, Pat said they stayed at his house. And he said they were just fucking art nerds that wanted to use his computer. And they were real quiet.
Pat who? Pat Riley?
Yeah.
He said, no, that's pretty weird.
He said they had them stay, and they had fucking Murder Junkie stay post G. Like Mike Denied was singing. He was a great singer. And Mike Denied is like 7 foot tall and would still throw bricks at you and shit. I don't like these little like faggot, excuse my language, kids that they have playing with them now that don't know fucking shit about them. They're like 25 years old and shit. That gets old. I
like the older guys.
I like Mike Denied, and that's it. That was 1995, man.
Right, Mac? You believe any of this bullshit, Blair? Kyle, chariots the gods, man.
He's stoned right now, isn't he?
He's not going to survive this.
Nope. He's going to be the first one that alien eats. That motherfucker.
I think they found the spacecraft. Yeah, they found the spacecraft. So now they know that this is, something is really big is going on here.
Brewing.
This guy's still on rollerblades. I'd be off those fucking rollerblades. They found an alien. What?
Is he smoking a joint too?
No, I think he's smoking
From outer space. What do you want from me? Ask him. You buy any of this, Glenn?
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you.
Blair buys it. No, the guy with the brain buys it.
I'll tell you what I really wanted for my birthday.
What is this? What program is this? I always wondered this.
Dude, alright, listen.
Like, where did he get this program from?
You always wondered?
I mean, think about it. Yes! Did he create this?
This is the program that they're doing here.
Did he create this? What is this program that he has?
Number one.
This is 82.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's 82.
This is top of the line for 82.
This is like what NASA's using in 1982.
Right.
It looks like a fucking Atari game.
Yeah.
I don't even understand what's happening right now. That's how old this is.
It's showing how the alien assimilates.
Like, do you see this? I know that's hard to see. But
it shows how the alien assimilates and replicates its host.
it's like fucking playing E.T. on Atari. Nobody knows what's going on, but you just play it. It's like when nobody played video games. Bro. I want to shut the blinds.
Okay.
Bird shit all over my phone. Does that look any better? Video.
Not really. It's still kind of blurry. It's just what it is, I guess.
All dark. Yeah, it doesn't look any better at all. I don't know. But it's important to be experimenting with different
We're already almost an hour in. That's crazy. It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
No. I'd like to do another shorty after this.
Russell is fucking drunk.
No.
Be there in a minute, Doc.
Jim Beam and a Coors.
And a Coors. And that's not even a Coors Light. It's a regular Coors. Dude, you know what?
How many bottles can you possibly have on this fucking research?
Dude. Who buys a regular Coors? You just get Coors Light. Right?
I don't know. I've never bought a Coors.
Me neither. Actually, I can't say I bought Coors for people, but it's always Coors Light. I don't even think you can buy Coors. It's all just light.
I think so.
It's like people who buy can. I'll probably drink Coors Light if I survive another decade. Like, well, I had to stop drinking liquor, and I can't drink regular beer because it bloats me. And I live in America. Coors Light for me and Damion. It's like drinking piss water. Casualty of gross.
That's going to win somebody the Nobel Prize.
It's a lot more grainy now,
He's still got shades on. What the fuck do you have shades on?
He's high.
Oh, it's moving.
Okay, from Gary. I want to get some stuff out of here.
Open them up. It's not dead.
Still, the cool thing about that horror effects thing is I bought it from the dude that's an expert on Comic Book Man. I love that show.
I never watched that show. Is it any good?
It's so good, dude. It's fucking really good.
But you don't even like that kind of stuff.
No, but I mean, I can relate as a collector of not only music but magazines and comics. Not the same kind of comics, but I like comics.
You like Kevin Smith?
He's alright, I guess. Cool.
I tried to listen to a few of his podcasts. I just couldn't do it. I figured he would be more entertaining.
No, what your mistake is, you gotta listen to the podcast that he's not on. But then, like the comic book men have a podcast of their own. They have like a few different ones, and they're on his Smodcast. He's not that entertaining himself. It's all Batman this and Batman that.
Yeah. He has an entire podcast dedicated to Batman. That's all they talk about.
Fuck that shit.
I don't know how do you even do that?
Well, I could do a GG one.
All about, but how many episodes are you gonna have?
Dude, I could push the limit to that. That's a good idea.
Well,
everything.
You're gonna have to find another GG.
Another fanatic. It would just be me, and I would have guests on. Like, you could come on one, and then I could have, I guess, like, my,
I guess you could do,
my cousin's husband. Oh, shit.
Taking him over.
Cousin's husband could come over.
I guess you could do each album.
You could do each album. That's a lot, though. That's going to take you... If you get to, like...
2 dozen.
What?
2 dozen.
Well, yeah, but then if you get into the toilet production stuff, that's another 2 dozen on top of that. And then the videos.
The albums he did probably doesn't even remember recording.
And then the videos, though. That's another dozen.
That is
another dozen. So you got like 3 dozen right in front of you. And they got books and shit too. Which I don't have, but you know. Road flares. What purpose is that? Like, trying to get a medic?
Nah, he don't need a medic. He's a fucking alien. He ain't human.
Why they got road flares? What is wrong with his hand?
He's an alien.
He pooped himself.
What? They gotta burn him. Now I figured that whole tank would explode.
I know what you're saying. That was one of those things out there trying to imitate him, Gary. Come on. It's McCready. I know Bunnings. I've known him for 10 years. He's my friend. You gotta burn the rest of them.
That's gotta be hard, though.
What?
You're like, well, you gotta burn it.
Burn all that shit.
They're like emptying out their gas.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get back?
I don't think they're trying to leave. I think that's the fuel just to keep, like, the generators and shit.
Right. Still, you need that.
Well, they probably got plenty if they're on this little excursion, this research lab out in the middle of
They're
Antarctica.
pouring it out like campaign.
They got a fucking flamethrower.
It's a pretty good pick.
Sure that's all. They cleaned out the storehouse, the lab, there's nothing left. Where's Blair?
Like, I would have never thought, like, the Thing, you know? I mean, it's something I haven't seen in, like, forever. I mean, I'm trying to piece together a little, like, I'm trying to get a respectable collection going. I'm a little ways from it, but I'm working on it. I got some stuff.
You always got more when I come over. I was surprised you went and got Ghoulies.
Well, it's something I wanted.
Was it $10?
Yeah. It was tempting not to buy, like, a few other things.
They got some stuff in FYE.
Yeah,
things.
but then, like, there's some cheaper stuff.
I can't find Blair.
That ain't that good.
I don't know, man. I wanted to get the first 2 Gremlins movies. I almost did that, but I had a budget. Like, I literally had, like, $20 only. I'm like, I don't want to spend the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like the first 2 Gremlins movies. And you can get the Blu-rays too, and it's like 10 more bucks.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't review them on the show, but just something to.
Why not? I thought that'd be a good Christmas show. Gremlins.
Yeah, we should do holiday shows.
Yeah.
Well, Halloween and Christmas.
You can do any fucking holiday.
Easter, what are you gonna do for Easter?
Ah, that's a good one. They don't have an Easter one. Yeah, there is. There is an Easter one. I think there's a movie with an Easter bunny killing people.
Danny Darko.
Donnie Darko. That's not the Easter bunny.
I know. Dude. That was a fucked up movie. You know what the fucked up thing is about that movie?
What?
Is when I watched it for the first time about 10 years ago, and it was on TV at the old house. And I saw the whole thing up to the last 10 minutes. So nothing was revealed to me. Like, I had to go to work. I never watched the ending. So I never, ever saw the ending.
To this day?
To this day.
That's weird.
I liked it, though. I thought it was creepy.
I own it. It's somewhere in my collection.
We could do that one. It's a good movie.
It is.
I just, I didn't want to ruin it for myself, so I never looked it up. It was really good, though. I remember it being really good.
He smashed up some of the chopper pretty good. Nobody! Charles, go see if he got the tractor. Nobody gets in and out of here. Nobody! You guys think
He knows what's going on.
you don't know what's going on around here. Come on, damn one!
He's destroying all their communication equipment. Because he knows what's going on. He knows that any one of them could be infected. It could be one of those things. So he's got to make sure, if he's going to save the planet, he's got to make sure nobody can leave. Nobody.
Kind of like the whole zombie effect.
Yeah, nobody can leave. Because if any one of them gets to civilization, it could spread. So they can't you can't take any chances.
Dude, I wonder how much of this was influenced from, or not by this movie, but how, from X-Files, how much they took from this. I know there's a couple episodes that's just like this. I don't know how much you get into X-Files.
I like X-Files. I never was one of those people who watched it every week, but I did watch it. I like X-Files.
I didn't watch it till later in life, so I bought the DVDs for fucking movie stuff.
You watched all of them?
I didn't get all of them because, I was on season, 4, and they put on Netflix, so I just but I still got them.
It's a good show. I like the X-Files.
Because, I have my movies here, and then we have our movies that me and her have out there. There's, People Under the Stairs. That's, our... That's one I want to put in here, though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Beetlejuice, Addams Family. Those were creepy.
Beetlejuice and Addams Family were both for kids.
Right. Still, PG, but...
Yeah, it was
not
pushing it. Pushing it.
It was really pushing it.
It was pushing it.
Fucking Critters is PG-13. And they were cussing and shit.
Well, PG-13 makes sense for Critters.
Heavy violence. What's the Ghoulies? PG-13 too, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, fucking right.
What about your shit?
Probably are by fucking today's standards.
Why am I here? I'm protection.
How you doing, old boy?
Old boy.
Trust.
I'll be I'm bored.
Trust's a tough thing to come by these days. Tell you what, why don't you just trust in the Lord? What?
Thanks.
How much booze did they bring to this fucking place?
I said, watch Clark. And watch him close, do you hear me?
Putting that doubt in his mind.
Yeah, like a moody calendar.
Radio's gone. So are the choppers. Yeah, we're completely cut off. All we do now is hold up till spring, wait for the rescue team.
No, don't wait. Somebody in this camp ain't what he appears to be. Right now, that may be one or two of us. By spring, it could be all of us.
So how do we know who's human? If I was an imitation, a perfect imitation, how would you know if it was really me?
So, okay, so this is based on the story Who Goes There.
Yeah, possibly. I've been thinking about a blood serum.
What, like a book?
Yeah.
Could take a sample of each person's
By
blood,
John Campbell.
mix it with uncontaminated blood. I suppose if there's a reaction, we'd know who isn't human. We've got all
Pretty
the
interesting.
storage.
Mm-hmm.
We start working.
It doesn't
I
say
didn't know
book, though. It just says based on a
story.
story.
Get close to that dog.
That's pissed.
There's help. He's the only one who knows.
Probably back.
I can't believe you didn't know that was a bathroom over there.
I did know it was a bathroom.
You never used a bathroom over here?
No, never.
Hmm?
Never. But I mean, even now, where are the bathroom? And you got some rules. Where are the bathroom rules?
For that bathroom right there?
Yeah.
There's no rules in there, but
Bullshit.
in there? No, there's rules in the other bathroom. Alright? But, dude, there's no holds barred in there. I guarantee it.
Gotta close the door, bro.
I've done some sinful things in there.
Somebody opens it, closes it, and then locks it in the room. Who's got access to it? Guess I'm the only one.
I got the only key.
That tested work, Doc?
Oh, I think so. Somebody else sure thinks so.
Well, who else could have used that key?
Nobody. I just give it to Copper whenever he needs it.
Could anybody have gotten it from you, Doc?
I don't see how. As soon as I'm finished, I return it right away.
Great.
When was the last time you used it?
A day or so ago, I guess.
I suppose somebody could have lifted it off me. Oh, come on. That key ring of yours is always hooked to your neck. It's not killing everybody. Stop it! Not important. That's the only one who's got any business with it.
Oh, now wait a minute, Gary. You've been in here on several occasions. Doc thought of the test. So what? Is that supposed to clear him? Or what?
Bullshit!
Why did he come here? No!
No. I'll put this right through your head.
You guys gonna listen to Gary? You gonna let him give you orders? I mean, he can be one of those things. Wait a minute. Just take it easy. Put the gun down. Put it down, Gary. You don't want to hurt anybody. Right. On the floor.
You can leave that open, I guess.
Alright.
They're turning on each other.
It's on the floor.
I don't know about Copper. I give you my word, I did not go near that blood.
Yeah, I thought Henry was a really good episode, too, though.
It wasn't a good episode.
Why
I
not?
guess you'll.
Because you complained the entire
I didn't
time.
complain. I like that movie.
You complained the entire time. You said they were rednecks.
I didn't. Because they were!
And then I had to get on you about any scene, and then you started, like...
I know,
So,
I
like,
didn't complain about it. They're rednecks because they were. And they were in real life, too.
I understand that, but you were saying it in, like, a negative.
Well, I wasn't trying to. I mean, I think that movie's pretty good.
I think you were pretty pissed because Frankenhooker DVD didn't work.
Yeah, well, that's also probably true.
All right.
I need another copy of that. Let me see if somebody can burn it for me.
Why don't you just buy it? For like,
That costs money, Neil.
not that much.
It costs money and time.
You can get it online for like $10.
How you know?
Because you
How
can.
do you know? You looked it up?
I looked it up.
On what?
Amazon.
So some of you are still here.
I'm not gonna buy it, but you can
This
get
thing
it.
doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide
You
inside.
can get brain damage too. For some
I wouldn't
reason,
buy that.
for some brain
I'd
damage.
get somebody to burn it for me. I would buy brain damage. It's not that serious.
I want to do bad biology for the show.
Okay.
And it has no more enemies. Nobody left to kill it.
Because it's like campy enough for us to have a lot of fun
And
with.
it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's a storm.
Like a movie like this is all serious.
We're gonna find out.
Is it killing you?
It's not
Is it
killing you.
killing you?
It's reminiscent for me, and I'm liking that. I'm liking that.
It is. It's thick. But it's good.
It's thick. There's
It's good.
it is good. It is. It's a classic.
Human Childs, shoot him up with morphine. Tie him down in the rec room and watch him.
You know the 50s version? I think there's a version in the 50s. I've never seen that though.
Based on that story?
It was like a 50s movie, yeah. This is a remake of a movie that was based on a book, on a story.
God.
Yeah.
Like the fucking
Did you ever see the newer one, the one that came out in like 2000 something?
No.
I saw that. It sucked.
So like fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night. How the first, like everybody thought that was an original movie,
Right.
but that was based on a 50s movie that I used to fucking have, and I didn't have a VHS of that. I had a DVD. Like I went to Suncoast and bought it, and I don't know what the fuck happened to it. No idea. I probably sold it at movie stop. I probably sold it at fucking movie stop. Thinking, I don't need this stupid thing, and now I'm like, I fucking wish I had so I could show everybody. Look at this, it came from here. Like even my mom didn't know about it.
Yeah. And The Fly, same thing.
Oh yeah.
Some people don't know that's an old movie.
Yep.
That was a remake.
Yep, I remember that.
Cronenberg.
Through your clothes when it takes you over. Windows found some
It's such a good movie,
but the name tag was missing.
You like Twin Peaks?
They could be.
Yeah, the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna watch the new season?
No.
I tried to get into it, man. I've been trying to get into Twin Peaks, but sometimes it's so boring sometimes.
I'm not gonna get into the new one. I see you've been watching Fargo.
Yeah, I started watching the new season.
I've been looking at that on Netflix and don't have it.
Nah, they
You watch the movie?
The movie, yeah, I love the movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. The TV show's pretty good.
Here,
Nothing else I can do.
make sure you have a chaser for that. It's not for the faint of heart. You need a chaser for that.
They would create a helicopter pilot.
Just have a chaser, you'll be fine. Chase it.
Shit.
I get one for myself too.
All I had was beer. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that?
You come up with anything yet?
What the fuck is that? Give that to me. Put the cap on. What the fuck is that?
You have been thinking.
What are you drinking? You drinking some fucking hobo? God damn. Jamaica. God damn.
I don't mess around. That ain't white people wrong.
God damn.
I don't need a chaser. That ain't white people rum. I'm sorry. That ain't Captain Morgan.
God damn.
I should have warned you. You know
You
what?
should've.
You know, I have a story behind this rum. When I first started drinking it, which wasn't even that long ago, really. I started drinking it at the other house maybe a year and a half ago. Maybe, you know, about a year and a half ago. And Justin
This is
came.
only 63% though.
No, it's not, bro.
That's what it says on the bottle.
Give me. Yeah, and that's not proofage, though. That's
Let me see.
percent. That's percent.
What's the proof?
like 120.
Let me see. It doesn't say the proof. And that's very crazy.
You gotta calculate it out. Like 120. I wouldn't have any more of that. I can give you a low-grade beer if you want. I got a ton of beer.
No, I'm good. God damn it. I gotta leave here at some point.
I know. I'm saying you probably shouldn't even do that.
I didn't know it was gonna be that fucking. I thought you were gonna give me like some of your little rum bottles or something.
Oh, yeah, well, that's from when you were here last. I just haven't thrown it out. I'm always like an alcoholic on this show.
I'm going child. Hey, fuck you, Carver. I'm going with you.
Whoa! Lay off me.
Windows, you come with us.
Motherfucker.
You stay here. Any of them move,
Okay.
you fire. You hear anything at all, you cut loose on the siren. We all meet back here in 20
Now, I
minutes.
keep mentioning the X-Files.
Everybody walks
There's an
through.
X-Files episode that is this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know like the name of the episode or like what
I can
season?
fucking find it out. It's my computer.
You got some computer and shit. Can you like? I guess it won't record. I guess it won't record if you're browsing. See, that's the negative part about the audio versus video.
Look it up. Get your phone out. Look up X-Files, Antarctica, or you know what you could probably do is look up X-Files and then look up the thing, and maybe it'll be like, oh, this is the episode.
All right. Let's try that.
Or like, because there's a fucking episode that's the same goddamn thing. That shit's crazy.
I'm not gonna harm
Yeah, it came up.
It did?
It's called Ice.
No shit. I knew it. I knew it.
Hey, wait a minute, man. I want to come back inside, don't you understand?
My connection here isn't as strong. I think I gotta connect to like your shit.
I won't harm
It'll be stronger.
You gotta let me come back.
I'm on Xfinity. It connects, but it ain't strong.
I don't know the password. That's what she.
Dude, how the fuck? Every time you notice every time you go to somebody's house, they always say, I don't know the
I
password.
don't. No,
That's
she
so
does.
Crazy.
She does. I don't know where she put it.
You go to someone's house, you're like, hey, can I have the fucking Wi-Fi?
Alright,
And then every time they're like, oh, well, I gotta go find the piece of paper.
No. Wait, yeah, because it's complicated. That's why. Because that shit's always like 50 letters.
Can't you change it though?
Flashes
Can't you
and
change
shit.
it?
I don't know. To be completely honest with you, she set up all that shit.
Well, I'm not connected.
I'm not a tech guy.
I'm not connected, so
Well,
I can't.
you're so.
The episode is Ice. I can't find out what season
Where's
that's
my
on.
phone? Where's my phone?
How the fuck should I know? Is it in your pocket? What's in your pocket? Your wallet?
Yeah.
Why is your wallet that thick? That's how you know you're getting older. Your wallet gets
This
thicker.
is nothing. This is nothing. You should see my other wallet. It ain't nothing. I'm a wallet hoarder. Sure.
How many cards you have? You got cards in there from 1992.
That's thick cash. Thick cash. I've been hustling out Lakeland. That's this.
Neil just drives around like, hey, you need a haircut? You're looking a little shaggy there. You need a haircut?
You need a haircut?
You go in the trunk, pull out like a fucking computer chair.
I
You pull out this chair, pull it out of your trunk, hook up the clippers.
I accept cash, grass, and ass. I'm like, Damion, I need you to bail me out of jail.
The cops showed up. They tried to shut me down.
Do you remember when I got arrested after that one show?
Yeah, I do remember that.
I'm in jail.
That was insane.
Not my first time getting
That was
arrested.
fucking insane.
Not my.
Because you like texted me, and like I remember Rachel was gonna go pick you up and shit, and then you were like, oh, never mind.
Yeah. Because she took forever to get back with me.
I didn't know that that's what was the reason why.
No, my mom had to come, which was not.
She was going to go. She was going to go pick you up, which was probably a
That would
bad
have been
idea
better.
too.
Why? Because she was drunk.
Yeah, she was kind of sauced
Right.
herself.
Well,
So she would have probably she risked getting.
I was nervous because the first time I got arrested for that shit, the cops fucked me up and shit, and like pushed me around and put me in a cell and all that other shit. And I was like, what I told the guy, I was like, dude, I was like, when I was arrested for this before, like they roughed me up a little bit, like so. So Tip was all crying and hysterics. I was like, so Tip is worried. They're like, he was like, why the fuck is your wife so upset? And I was like, because when I got arrested when I was 20, like this is what happened. Like I'm not gonna get all into it.
No, get into it. Expose them. Expose that shit.
I was like, well, I was roughed up like the first time, and they arrested me and they put me in jail, and it was like a big thing. He was like, well,
I thought all that happened. I thought you got like handcuffed to a bench or something.
Yeah, at the end, but they roughed me up a little bit, and I told him that, and he was like, well, they shouldn't have done that. This is not what's gonna happen here. He was like, you need to tell her right now, and this is what I'm gonna tell you, is like, I'm not putting you in the handcuffs. I'm not putting you in jail. You're gonna come to the station. We're gonna fill out a paper,
which shouldn't have happened anyway because you what did you have like a shot that night?
That's it.
You had one shot of Jägermeister that whole night that I bought for you.
Right. That wasn't the reason why I got pulled over.
You got pulled over because.
We don't
need to go into all that. But you already I already know that whole thing. But yeah, you should have been let go from the. You should have never had to even.
That's what the judge said. When I went to court for that, the judge was pissed off because I was there.
Right.
He's like, get him out of here.
Even though your license didn't your license get suspended and all that shit while you were waiting for your.
Oh yeah.
And you had to pay a fucking lawyer.
Yeah, I did.
That's bullshit.
It was like $2,500.
You know, you could have probably fucking sued the state and got reimbursed for that. I would have.
I had the money.
You should have fucking sued the state.
I mean, I had to take the money out of my fucking.
You weren't even over the limit.
No. And I didn't want you to feel bad. I remember thinking that. Like, I hope Damion doesn't think, like, it's a big deal.
No.
Because it wasn't. I knew, because, like I said, I was arrested for it before. Or I was drunk, and I did get back.
Same thing. Don't argue with him. Put it around.
I'm not attacking him. No, fuck that. That dude's got a fucking dynamite. Multiple sticks of dynamite.
Throwing with his hand. Dude, this is YouTube gold.
Is YouTube gold?
You're right. This is just more. It just is. It's
the podcast only videos.
Check it out though. This is much more effective probably on the audio.
Yeah.
Only they can see our ugly asses.
Yeah. They see your
and a little bit of the.
They can see me.
A little. They see you in the beginning though. We're trying different things out.
They see me in the beginning. They always see me in the beginning.
Look, it's just easier to upload a video than it is an audio. I'm just gonna tell you. Remember the last time? Remember when we did?
Cheers, mate. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Neil turned. When you turned 33. 33 years old. You're approaching mid-30s. How does that feel?
I'm midlife, dude. I feel like shit like every day.
I feel you on that one.
I'm not healthy though, and neither are you.
Mid-30s. No, I'm not healthy. I got blood pressure issues and.
We got a.
What do you got? I got blood pressure.
I got heart problems.
Cholesterol. And that's it. Probably all of that could be solved by losing weight, but fuck all that.
Well, I got heart problems. I got a mitral valve prolapse with.
And you're gaining weight. What are you doing? You gotta exercise. Your heart.
You should get it together. I can't do it alone.
We're gonna go on walks. We can go to the park.
I'm like power walking.
I'm not power walking. I'll walk, but I ain't power walking. That's a good fact.
We'll be dead by the time we're 60.
Yeah.
You know what we could do? Holy shit.
I remember I saw a thing with John Carpenter, and he said,
"Whoa, that's awesome."
He said most of these effects are like how they made that stuff is like the same stuff that they use keep Twinkies together or something. It's like some type of material. But yeah, those are good effects.
Dude, when I was...
This is before fucking CGI. Somebody had to make this shit.
It reminds me like Reanimator. Like that. Those effects.
But this is pushing it. This
dude.
is pushing the fucking shit.
Think back to the... You have Reanimator, right?
I do have Reanimator.
Think back to that movie. They really went into it. I really enjoyed that film.
We should do that.
I never saw Bride.
We should do it next episode. Or either that or Repo Man. I'm taking the week, after my birthday, I'm taking the week off. We should do a couple of podcasts.
Sure.
Well, you're only off on Monday, so that doesn't really work out, I guess.
Well, I mean, we could do it on Monday, unless I have an appointment for him.
Alright, we'll do Monday.
Well, what day is it? That's...
My birthday is on Sunday, so then I have the week after that.
Oh, what month,
motherfucker? June.
What day? Sunday the
4th. So then I have that whole week after that off. So then I can come that Monday. I mean, I can come Saturday, and then on Monday I come over again.
Are you on Friday?
Yeah. So then when we do another one.
No, I'm talking about Friday prior to the 4th.
No, not prior. But after, yeah. After, yeah.
I gotta set it up, because I have a wedding to go to on Sunday. But then I'm coming back. I'll be here on Monday all day, and I ain't going nowhere.
Okay. Alright, we can put a couple of episodes in for June.
I was gonna try to get you to come here last night.
Why didn't you? Well, wait a minute. Today's Saturday. Yeah. No, I couldn't have come.
Why?
I was at work.
When did you get off?
I got off at I got out of there around, I want to say around 11.
Let's do it, Max.
What time do you get to Dover? Like here.
I mean,
home?
Yeah.
Quick, didn't he? That's close enough, like.
I want to say I got off at 11. I probably got home around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Yeah, it takes a while. It sucks. I know it sucks, man. It sucks. I wish I had a day job. I want a day job. I want to get off during I would love to get off at 3 o'clock and have the whole day. But that's
just... You should give me a job.
It's not in the cards for me. If you want a job, you can get a job all day long.
With you?
With me?
That'd be weird.
It would take a while to get you with me.
Because you're up there probably.
No, I'm not up there. I'm just the job I'm doing. Only a couple guys do my job, so it would take a while for you to get you with me.
I'm saying because we could ride to work together and shit.
Oh yeah. I could get you in there where you could come in at the same time as me. You can hang chickens, make $15 an hour.
That'd be sweet.
$15 an hour.
Do you eat chicken?
Yeah.
So it doesn't really.
I'll eat a chicken in front of a chicken. I don't give a shit.
So that shit don't.
No, not at all.
You don't feel sorry for the chicken or none of that shit.
I work in the kill room sometimes.
Yeah.
Slit the throats, kill them. You're actually slitting.
How do you deal with it?
What do you mean? You just do it. It's your job.
Right. I know that. I don't have a problem with it. I'm saying I can justify.
I mean, you feel sorry for them on some level, but it's your job.
I don't have an issue with it.
Right.
I'm not
You're not vegan.
I don't have an issue with it.
Right.
I'm saying I eat meat. If you there's people that eat meat that are fucking stupid. And
they're extreme about it. Yeah.
Right, but they eat meat.
Yeah.
It's this is what happens. Fucking, this is what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I'd be into that.
Yeah.
You could get in the kill room. I can get you in the kill room.
We'll talk about that later.
Boring.
We'll talk about that later.
That's just boring. I'll warn you.
The thing that I'm borderline crazy about right now is my insurance, because we make just enough to get the Medicaid. Because we have a family of 3.
Well, you got that whole Trump care coming in.
How's that going to affect Medicaid?
I don't know. I don't know too much about it. I get health insurance from my employer. I have been for the past.
You and Ashley.
Nah, and Ashley's not on my insurance.
But she could be.
If we get married, which I should probably start getting on that. But yeah.
Now, when you get married, like, I don't need to be the best man, but I should be in the wedding. I should be like in the wedding party.
You're already in the conversation of that. You're already in the mix, so you don't have to worry about that.
Because you're pretty close to your brother.
Mm-hmm.
And Skinhead Matt, you're pretty close with.
But he lives in Colorado now.
Okay, so I can take his spot.
Yeah.
Dancehall Neil. That's a wedding I would look forward to. Can't stop the presses. I have my son there.
I guess you're okay.
Unless there's no babies, which is understandable.
All right. Put that on.
No, I guess. I don't think that's the kind of wedding that she wants to have.
Open bar, though. You know what we did for our wedding?
What?
I bought 3 kegs.
It looked like the picture looks like you guys had like an official like wedding. Like you guys are dressed up and shit. Like you guys went official with it. There wasn't no backyard shit.
Well, no, we rented out the VFW.
For how much?
I don't remember because my grandfather was a member. You can do a backyard wedding. My brother had a backyard wedding. He makes more money than me. In his wife's backyard.
Most people do a backyard wedding.
Well, how would you do y'all's wedding?
Church.
Yeah.
Yeah. My parents got married in church.
I mean, are you like a God-fearing citizen?
No, but you know,
because I am.
I'm kind of a traditionalist. Yeah. If that makes any sense.
I mean, you believe in God and shit.
Not really. I'm kind of like agnostic. I kind of like I go back and forth. You know what I mean?
So you guys are
if you ask me, most of the time I would probably say no. I don't believe in that shit. The blood fucking moon.
You know, so sick. So you guys are talking marriage. Talking.
No, we've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah. So I
just gotta get around to it.
She's gonna have so many people on her side, though.
I know.
Who's gonna be her fucking best lady? LeMaine?
Maybe. That's the best time.
She's not gonna be there because she's a dick.
Probably.
Yeah, he deleted me on Facebook after you almost bottled him.
Did he?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we're tight.
That doesn't make much sense. It doesn't really have anything to do with you.
No, but we're tight. We're connected. So, to some people, believe it or not, we don't think this way, but that's how people think. Oh, you're his boy? Well, fuck you, too!
Shit. How do you make this?
I know, in 1982.
That's a lot of work.
This is a long-ass movie, dude.
That's months of work.
You know, this is like...
Yeah, we're over an hour.
This is a 2-hour movie, bro.
We're not even, like, there's still a bit more to go.
I know. This is a 2-hour movie.
We're more than halfway, but there's still a bit more to go.
I don't want to get too drunk for the second one, so I'm going to hang out for a little bit and not drink.
What are we going to do? We're going to do Puppet Master or Ghoulies?
Right, here's what I'm thinking.
Critters.
We could do gold.
Are we abandoning Puppet Master?
I don't want to abandon it. But still, like, hold on. So it's got 9 views on YouTube.
The Puppet Master one?
Yeah.
So it's people are kind of interested.
But like John Martyrs film, like Lega's got.
See, that's crazy to me. I can't believe that. Who the fuck was 30 times? I think I listened to it.
I listened to it once. Actually, I didn't even get through the whole thing.
I think I listened to it a couple times.
All right, here's my explanation for that.
Okay.
We did not label that shit very well at all.
So people just kind of clicked on it.
I labeled it.
Right.
I labeled it Pink Flamingos.
All right, so people probably maybe clicked on it thinking
maybe
they could see the movie online or something like that. Yeah.
So I have to edit that.
Right. Okay.
Or do a better job in the future.
Mm-hmm. But somebody, 30 people clicked on it. And that's something.
It's only been a few weeks. I feel proud of it.
That's some 30 people who know who we are.
Now, the Dancehall Neil podcast, I have about 12 views.
Mm-hmm.
That means 12 people checked that shit out. But I did go hard on it on Facebook last night. And I deleted it this morning off my Facebook. But it's on the Dancehall Neil page.
Mm-hmm.
Do you check out the Dancehall Neil page? I got new music on there from Robot Monster featuring Dancehall Neil.
No, I never checked it out. Spoken word? You doing some spoken word?
Yes. I'm doing a whole spoken word album after this one.
Is it like the usual stuff you do where you just kind of like gibber?
I wouldn't call it that, but if you want to say I'm sleepwalking.
I'm going to the Taco Bell, and then I'm going to go to hell. That's what you were doing the one time when we went to the noise show.
Child. We're going out to get
At Rainbow Records.
back here and we're not
At Rainbow Records. I went to the Taco Bell, and then I went to hell.
I tied my shoe.
It fit. It worked. It worked. I still haven't heard that episode yet.
But still, I don't want to say, like, I made the mistake of writing lyrics, and it was just way too personal. So I like to talk in code.
Okay.
Because when I get too personal, I don't even want to hear it.
I mean, but it's not like a Henry Rollins,
Fuck no.
Jello Biafra
Fuck no.
type of thing.
No, I love those guys, but fuck no.
I've never listened to Jello Biafra. I've listened to like a little snippet.
I have some shit.
You have some of that?
Yeah.
I listened to a little bit. I listened to what Jello Biafra talking about the first time he met Joey Ramone. And I listened to a little bit of Henry Rollins.
This is not in alphabetical order, so.
You have it on vinyl.
Yeah.
I always wanted to buy one of Jello Biafra's fucking spoken word things, but then I was just like,
It's like him with Exit 13. Which is like a noise grind band.
I have Lard, the one with him in Ministry, and I think
Who is Lard?
the guy from Ministry, him
Because
and
they did an album with the Melvins.
who did Lard?
Yeah.
I mean Ministry.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. It's like pretty noisy.
I never heard that. I have the one with Jello and the Melvins, and then I always wanted to buy the one with Jello and DOA.
What?
There's an album with Jello singing. He's like
yeah.
DOA. I forget what they call it.
Were you at that show, DOA, at the,
Double L, yeah, I was there. I saw that.
Did you see Gangrene? Were you there?
Yeah, I saw that too.
I don't remember seeing you.
You were at Gangrene?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
No, I was at Gangrene.
Oh yeah, did you go there with Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you there. We didn't know each other back then.
Oh, motherfucker, so we did. We sure
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Because Ashley went too, and I didn't know Ashley then either. I didn't know Ashley, I didn't know Dave, and I didn't know you. I knew you guys because you guys came to my birthday show, but I didn't know you guys.
Did you see Anti-Scene there?
No, I didn't go to that show.
Did you see,
I saw Adrenaline OD.
I wasn't there.
I saw, who else did I see? I saw Adrenaline OD, I saw DOA, I saw Gangrene, Agent Orange.
Oh, I didn't go to that either.
And I think that's all the shows I went to there.
I like that face mask.
You should have. Agent Orange was packed. That was a good show.
Fuck you.
I was so fucked up.
Did they play Bloodstains?
Hell yeah, they played Bloodstains. They played everything from that album. Everything from that fucking album, man. They played everything. Everything Turns Gray, all that shit.
I was gonna go to
Living in Darkness, they played all that shit.
I requested off for fucking the Vibrator show, and then they canceled.
And yeah, they canceled it. Yeah.
I gave John hell about that too.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I was gonna do a real 10 bands that I saw live and one fake, and I was gonna put the Vibrators on there and be like, hey, what do you think, John?
See, he should have kept doing that because he had the money to bring those bands in. Like he had the money to bring those fucking.
Yep.
Middle of the road. I would say.
He says it's a money thing, but I feel like it's more than that. Maybe it's a time issue.
Maybe.
He likes a lot of my posts.
Yeah, he likes a lot of ours too. Me and Ash's posts.
Maybe he likes us as people.
Yeah, I think so.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're not getting out of here alive.
I said I talked to him about seeing Gigi when we played there.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he remembered it.
It wasn't a very memorable show.
Well, Robbie was playing bass.
Yeah, remember that.
And I was like, you look like one of these guys. I think they would call you a bear, Robbie. that was a lot of fun.
That was a good show. Yeah. We sucked. But
we didn't.
I thought so.
Dude, have you ever seen the Mutant Tapes live concert footage?
No. There's live concert footage of Mutant Tapes.
Yeah.
How was it? I've seen the noise shit you did with that guy at Castle. I saw that. I didn't see Mutant Tapes.
Somebody fucking shot a whole fucking video from our shoot, like professionally.
I mean, I'm gonna look that up.
I'm gonna show you before you leave. And I don't want to take too. You know what else is a good episode?
See, at this point they've given up and they're just gonna destroy everything.
Right. They're like, fuck it all.
Yeah.
Natural Born Killers.
Yeah, that was a good episode. That was a great episode. Yeah. I want to do Lost Highway.
Yeah. Well, fuck all that. Look.
Fuck all that.
No, listen. You're not listening. We fucked up because we didn't play the alternate ending. There's an alternate ending.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I forgot.
Like this I hope this isn't too long to put on YouTube. It's fucking gonna be like a 2-hour fucking video.
I think it's got 15 minutes left. I think. But I mean, the audio episode we did.
Well, I need to find my phone though, because she does have my son. Oh, here it is.
She's the mother. You don't trust her?
Of course I trust her, but she's great.
Oh. Are you freaking out?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Freaking out, motherfucker. I mean, if he wasn't a cool baby, you know. But he's cool, he's good, you see.
Oh, fuck him.
He cries all the time. Get that bitch out of here. He likes you. He seems to. He likes everybody, though.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
But the fuck up thing is he'll probably never know Justin like he knows you. There she is.
He doesn't know me.
No, he will, though.
That's cool.
Yeah, he doesn't, Hello? Oh boy. She's a foreign back now.
Generator's gone. Any way we can fix it? It's gone, that crazy. Alright. We gotta bring this whole place right down into the ice. Gary, plant yours in the old storage room. Mel down by the generator. You have to hold podcast.
We're gonna do a mini one next, but we gotta figure out what movie we're gonna do. We got you can't you gotta go all in on the movie, on the ending of any movie.
What do you mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want it to be well, we both seen this. No big deal. But like if this was a movie I hadn't seen and I missed the ending, it would be like Danny Darko all over again.
Donnie, not Danny, Donnie.
Fuck Fuck you.
You see the old man, he's turned.
So this has got a zombie appeal to it. But look, so you see what I'm saying about that X-Files episode?
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, I've never seen the X-Files episode, but I realized that there is an episode that exists that is based around this.
So for the next video, what do you think about this? How this looks? Do you like the way that looks?
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
I think it looks pretty good. So what do you think of? You think my collection's coming along okay?
Yeah. Mhm. You got a good one going.
It's a mix between the movies I used to have and newer stuff that I've never seen, like junk films. It'll be a good Mondo. I want to get a Mondo collection going. The only thing I have is After the Mama. And then the movie, the Traces of Death that Joey.
I think you're going too far with the Mondo. I think you need to
stay away from it.
No, not stay away from it, but not just be exclusive Mondo. But it's your money. Do whatever you want.
Have you ever heard of a movie called Trash Humpers?
No. Where do you find these movies? Cinemagore?
No. I don't remember where.
You're going beyond Cinemagore?
Yep.
Where you find them?
Man, come on, man. Just give me a break with that, dude. You said you were following them for years before I.
Yeah, but I didn't follow them the way you follow them.
He says a lot of shit that I don't agree with. Like, he, rates movies, he's like, oh, well, that's shit. And I'm like, well, that's a great movie. Or he's like, this is a great movie. And I'm like, well, that's shit.
Yeah.
So you can't, and he's into anime. I don't do anime.
I think he's into, fucked up anime. He's not into, normal anime.
I want to see Itchy the Killer, the Itchy movie.
We should do an episode.
Itchy? They have the prequel out.
Which prequel?
From Itchy the Killer.
Is it live action or is it anime?
It's live action.
I have an anime prequel.
Dude, that's sick. I love that. You can't even really see it, though. How come Dave wants to talk about weirdest thing?
I can't believe this wasn't a huge movie back in '82.
Now, you said this, so you said it was more of a flop.
Yeah, it was when it came out.
This should be pretty easy to post. But it's pretty long, too, so it might take a minute. So we should probably just get into another, just take what we're gonna fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're gonna set the whole thing ablaze. I'd like to do Silent Night, Deadly Night for Christmas.
Okay.
We do all 3 movies. I'll buy the fucking first one.
Isn't there more than 3? What's the one with the dude he has no dick?
That's the only fucking...
The one where he has no dick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that.
Out when I was a kid.
I'm not gonna get into that.
Because he started humping shit, and that was fucking weird to me.
I'm not gonna get into that. I would do the original, the remake, and then the 80s one.
I want to do the other one, because I saw that when I was a kid.
You would have to buy it.
And it kind of fucked me up. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
He had the Ken, it was he wasn't a crazy person. He was a robot or something. And he had the Ken.
I have no idea what the fuck you're
He had the Ken dick. Where he had no dick, he was Ken. And he was trying to hump on this woman. And he was calling the woman mommy while he was doing it. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
I'm questioning your. I don't even know if that is even a real movie.
Yes, it's real. And I didn't know it was part of that series until later on. I thought it had something to do with the Pinocchio, because there's a Pinocchio slasher series, and I thought it was part of that. But it's not. It's part of the Silent Night, Deadly Night series.
You go hardcore with this stuff. I don't know.
What are you talking about, man?
You get hardcore into movies. I don't get that underground shit. I'm more of a mainstream horror person.
See, here you come on. I'm mainstream.
Worried about me. I don't think we're in much shape to do anything about it.
That's like saying, I don't like Gigi Allen, but I'm a mainstream punk person.
I don't listen to mainstream. It's like, yeah, I listen to underground, bro, but I only watch. I like with horror. I think I like more mainstream. I would say that. How'd you know,
buddy? Mm-mm.
Man, they got him. It's cold even with the fire going.
They're gonna die. Like, there's no surviving this shit. If this fucking alien or whatever doesn't kill you, the fucking cold is gonna kill you. So, they're gonna die, regardless.
This is a long ass movie. I didn't realize that.
You never seen The Thing before?
Yes, I've seen that thing before, motherfucker, but I didn't realize it was a 2-hour movie. I haven't seen it. Like, you saw it before I saw it, or like.
This is a classic.
Of course,
what are the special features? Stop motion animation,
bro.
Behind the scenes location footage.
So it ends. It ends. All right, we're cutting it off here in about 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. So it ends in complete chaos. They're all fucked.
Yeah, they're all fucked.
That's how it ends.
Either they're dead or they're going to die.
That's how this movie ends. They're all fucked.
In the video game, Kurt Russell lives. And is probably an alien.
I never played that. But I want to do another movie. But
we will do another movie. Oh, there's commentary on this. Fantastic.
So I like movies that end like in complete chaos. Because a lot of the stalk and slash movies end with a light beyond the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I like movies that end
just the cast
where it's like you're all doomed. That's how this ends.
Yeah,
they're all fucked.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be a sequel. Nobody's gonna survive. They're all fucked.
Stan Winston.
So what do you want to watch now?
I don't know, man. You want to do Puppet Master or you want to do Ghoulies?
Man, that's hard because
it's not hard.
Because we could do a Puppet Master. What are we on, Puppet Master?
Number 5, I think.
We're on number 5 or 6.
I think 5.
5?
I think we're on 5.
It's been here for like ever.
I mean, you can cut the episode, cut it off. We'll be back with maybe.
No, we'll be back.
You were watching the Dancehall Neil and Damion podcast, horror podcast.